Golden Empress collection about to rock your world with a how are they feeling about you sign. I'm pulling up the chat. I'm going to give you guys a second to come in the room. And while we do that, we will sit here and take a second, of course, cleanse the energy as you guys join me for the evening. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the chat. You guys feel free. The chat is open tonight. You know, welcome any messages that you guys want to send. So, love, light, lots of support to you. Lots of support to you. For those of you that need it, welcome. Right? Just a really good opportunity to do positive things in life. And that's the energy that we definitely want to embrace. Yay, yay, yay. Welcome. Yes, all signs. How they feel about you. Welcome. You guys, I had to come out. I haven't started. I've been trying to get your Septembers together, but you guys know I don't read if I don't feel like the energy is okay with me. I always try to make sure that you guys have, you know, a really good positive experience when you're with me. And we pull these cards out because I don't want you getting any sort of really weird, awkward messages. It's important that when you guys are with me, you know that this is all about the healing. It's all about the healing. Yes, I am. You guys, I am doing better. Thank you. Yes, I am. Again, we're just cleansing this space. We're gonna jump right into it. It's going to be all signs. I am seeing the nothing but the tea deck for you guys. I am seeing this deck. I'm looking over here and I'm seeing this deck of manifestation. So I'm not necessarily sure this is going to come out, but I'm just seeing the blue and the green. Maybe some of you guys, if you have stones, blue and green stones right now for your heart space and really being able to speak that truth is going to be something that would be beneficial and helpful for you. Okay. What else we got? Let's go ahead with this nothing but the tea and then we'll throw some tarot on it. But again, this is going to be how they feel about you right now. And so whenever you find this message, that is when it is meant for you. All right. That's when it's meant for you. Hit the like button, take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going backwards tonight just so you guys would do something different because we always end up doing different signs and stuff. So I'm going to go backwards tonight. And we're going to start with Pisces first. It says you're never available. So maybe somebody's looking for you, Pisces. Yeah, and they said F your feelings at that. Okay. What I'm thinking is that some of you all must think that someone doesn't want to be around you, you know, and I think that this person, Pisces, believes that if you really wanted the opportunity or if you really wanted to be there with them, you would be. And the way that you treat them is just probably wrong. You know, I feel like they feel like this about you. Could be the other way. You could be feeling this about your particular person, but the way that they feel is they don't give a damn. They don't, right? But here's the thing. Look at this. Now, when you start to do positive, blessed things in your life, and when you start moving forward and doing things where you're like, okay, well, I'm not about to sit up here and feel bad about this, right? Then they want to know who you are here trying to look good for. They want to know why it is that you're not talking to them. They want to know why it is that you possibly, they're calling you and you block them. They're missing you. They want to know who else it is that you have in your energy, Pisces. Why don't you give a damn about them is basically what I'm picking up on. That's basically what I'm picking up on with that. Let's go ahead and rock. No, not that deck. I just heard not that deck. This deck works. Yay. Any tarot that we can get for our Pisces right now? Yeah, they're going to be bad when you're gone. I know that. They're going to be big mad when you're gone. I told you. Look at that. Sorry. They are going to be upset when you guys are gone with this world card. There has been some sort of an ending. Maybe you guys broke up, but that's because somebody was manipulating. Somebody was not being honest with the way that they were talking to you. They didn't respect you with this F your feelings here. Okay. They were pissed. They were pissed for real. And right now they're just thinking to themselves, you know, I invested all this time in this particular person just to have this energy end. But you know what? This is fixed energy. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. This is fixed energy. See, it came back out. I think they're really tripping. They are. They're like, what? How did this end? Might be dealing with the Sagittarius here, Pisces. Or this is just the idea that this person has in their head that you two are going to try to work it out together. You know, that you guys can come back together, you know, do something like a spiritual manifestation in some way that says, you know, you're really worth it. What is this? Maybe they're waiting for you to come see them, or they're contemplating, especially if you guys are at a distance, they are contemplating whether or not you are going to go ahead and come forward towards them. Yeah. Yeah. There's also something about like the alchemy of this, because I'm also seeing her foot in water here. There's something about the alchemic vibration between the two of you. And if they can have it their way, they're praying on it. They're praying that spirit comes forward, takes some sort of passionate action towards you, Pisces. Some of you all, I'm hearing that, I don't know, something about speak on it is just what I heard. Something about speak on something, Pisces. Queen of Swords, I told you, speak on it. Tell your truth about what it is that you really feel about why this is working the way that it is. And someone is actually quite bitter, in a sense, because of the way that it says who you looking good for. Like they might be questioning you, Pisces. Someone is questioning someone about what it is that they have going on, and they want to know the details. Whoever this person is, they feel like they have the right to ask you. They do. Well, maybe, you know, they might be your parent or something like this. Yeah. And there's something here. Oh, wait a minute. If this has to do with the pregnancy here, this is toxic as HE double hockey sticks. And I don't want to read it. I ain't gonna lie. Toxicity is just not my thing. It just does not float my boat. And taking a leap together. Okay. So they miss you. They're spying on you. They want to know what you're doing, who you're with, who's around. And you can't, and they must not be able to get you to answer the phone. That's what I'm hearing. They must not be able to get you to answer the phone. Let's do best advice on this. What kind of advice do you guys want? Do you guys want get away from me energy? What is best advice for this particular individual that you are dealing with? Pisces, for whatever reason, this person is kind of nosy. Yeah, let's do best advice, because some of you guys, I feel like there's a question in the air. Look, Two of Pentacles, or I was going to say Two of Pentacles, but then the question is someone juggling? That's just what I heard. So the Two of Wands, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Lover's card, and you have the, what is that? Knight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, this is going to be a fight. You might want to stay away from this particular person. Yeah, because there's that Queen of Swords. They have some things they want to say to you. And both of you guys are matching this particular energy. I'm not sure. This is a tit for tat. You could also have an Aquarius here that tries to help something or tries to help a situation. But the Aquarius is the one that's also starting the drama, is also what I'm thinking. And it's by choice. It's definitely by choice. Now, if I say Aquarius, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a person. It could just be the frequency of another person. It could be the frequency in the air, you know, the goals, the aspirations that someone is trying to discuss with you. And for whatever reason, it's almost like, fine, you want to talk to me? Okay. Well, then that means you're being manipulative. That means you're being a narcissistic ass person. That's just what it feels like, guys. I know that there's someone here, especially my Pisces, that if they come forward to you and they say, hey, can we work on this? You're really going to have to pay attention. And here's the thing. It's going to require a lot of work, but it can't be just you. It has to be both of you willing to do this. And the only thing that's getting ready to happen right now is somebody's getting ready to just be really toxically pissed off, because if you're not going to put forth the full effort, I'm feeling like, Pisces, this is you. If this person is not going to do right by you, if they're not going to care for you and invest in you and tell you that they love you, this is where you're at. To my old life, middle finger to my old life. Pisces, the advice on this is that if you know that someone is planning on trying to come for you, bring drama in, you have the choice to cut this person off. You are allowed to make a choice to cut someone off if they are not treating you properly. For some of you guys, I don't think they've been treating you properly for years. They've been dogging you out for years, I promise you. And this might be a King of Wands that I'm picking up on with that. Okay. All right. So let's move on into Aquarius. And what do we got? I try to make sure I got my timestamps kicking here. So let's see what I can do. I hope you guys are having a great week. Bear with me for just a second, because my text messages are blowing up. Oh my God. So a friend of mine, seriously, a longtime friend of mine is sitting here telling me about someone that knows me from like 20 years ago. And this person is literally trying to find me. It's funny. And I don't know why this person is looking for me because I have no interest in this person whatsoever. Right? All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get with Aquarius here. Aquarius. Let's see what we've got in the cards for you guys. I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you're checking the description box below for Friday Night Love Tarot. Sorry if that was loud. Sorry if that was loud. Welcome, you guys. Aquarius. How does this person feel about you right now? I can't wait for Friday Night Love Tarot. We're going to have a great conversation. We're going to dig in, because there's been a lot going on, especially with that Virgo energy. It was just control, 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 control. A lot of you Aquarius is maybe that's why I'm picking up on that and saying it, and there's something here that's undone. Holding back emotions, Aquarius. Ooh, you want to say something to somebody so bad. Or they want to say it to you. Some of you all be careful, Aquarius. Look at this. Holding back. You guys must be messing with the Pisces. Holding back emotions here. Looking good for who? Oh, they're pissed at you. They don't like it. And they say something's fake. Yeah, something fake is going on here, Aquarius. And they feel like you might be cheating. You might be cheating. This person is pissed. This person feels like they go above and beyond for you, Aquarius. They do. That's interesting that they feel like they go above and beyond for you. I'm trying to pick up on why this person would come at you in that particular way. And I'm frustrated. And it's like, I feel like for some of you guys, maybe if they had just told you how they felt about you in the first place, this wouldn't be a problem. I want you to be real careful with whoever this is, because the vibe that I'm getting is that this person cheats. And I don't see it as being you. I see it as them. They might try to blame you for cheating when they're the ones being fake about it with these crocodile tears here. And it's like they lay tracks in some way. Somebody left evidence is what it feels like. And so now someone is not saying anything, but they're paying attention. They're paying attention to the way things are being done. And here's another thing, Aquarius. If I said Pisces, my bad. If they know that someone is cheating here, or someone is cheating, you're doing things to trigger this person to let them know that you know. You are. You're like, I don't know, you're doing it in a very subtle way, or they're doing it in a very subtle way. Someone's about to get busted, is what it feels like. I don't think they're making it up. And I think that the way this person feels about you is petty. And didn't I say Virgo energy, Aquarius? I did. It's petty. It's petty that the way that they come at you. And I'm also thinking to myself that this person is on the defense because they deal with you. Maybe have been dealing with you for a long time, but there's something about tiny penis energy here. Okay. And that tiny penis energy, or that small d energy, is really got someone stuck. And they're wondering if that is the reason why either you have someone else, or again, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Okay. I don't necessarily see this healing anytime soon, you guys. And the reason that I don't see this healing anytime soon is because there is a third party in the mix. And right now, someone is trying to cover their tracks, is what it feels like. There's been some sort of plan, and they're busting it. Someone's busting a plan here of someone to, go out or do something. Aquarius, I mean, here you are right here. So yeah, someone's getting busted. So, and I want to say though, that this is someone who they didn't care. And since someone didn't show them that they cared, they went ahead and did their own thing. Yeah. 4 cups in the reverse. I feel like they really do care about you. They don't want you to reject them. The fact that you have 9 of Cups here, I feel like they really do want to be with you. And you've got the World card here, right? And the World card, again, talking about all of the energy. This is fixed energy. You know, I think I need you guys to be real careful, you know, with all of the Venus energy, with the fact that we're just moving into Libra, lots of slapping in the face, you know, that truth coming out about why someone said what they said and the way that they freaking said it, right? Someone is really stuck in their head about the fact that they don't want you to go anywhere. World card energy. There's too much controlling stuff here, though. Yep. And here, Aquarius, I believe that you know the truth about the third party. Either you know the truth about the third party or they do. And you're probably going to tell them the truth about the third party and then say, what are you going to do about it? 8 of Cups. What are you going to do about it? Well, best advice here is if you want something, hold on to it. Right? Depression. I heard the word discretion. I don't know if somebody doesn't want someone to go anywhere. Maybe you guys are married and they're asking you to use discretion if you're going to be out here in these streets, especially if they're maybe, I just heard erectile dysfunction. I'm telling you, this could be an older individual, Aquarius, that you're messing with. And if they're telling you that you can go out here and have your secret rendezvous, they're lying to you. They don't want you to do that. They want you to stay away from anybody that could potentially take you from them. Right? What are they planning? Yeah, I told you, it's a Virgo energy. Whatever this is, they're trying to figure out how they can control the situation. Hindsight 2020. These conversations are toxic, and I feel like you don't want to deal with them anymore. They might not want to deal with them anymore either. For some of you guys, real shady though, real shady. Please be careful. Because if this person, and you know that this person is fake about something, or if you guys know that there's a third party that's being hidden here, there is divorce energy on the table that is not being talked about, but it's going to be announced very soon, is what I feel. Okay? It's just what I feel. It's going to be announced soon. So be mindful of that. You do have the opportunity to go do some internal healing here. I just think to myself that someone's not doing that. You know, someone's not doing it. They're not understanding what true stability is in a particular situation. Just kind of what it feels like with that. Let's get the bigger ones for the decks, and then that way we can cover up the naked cards when they come out. Because I swear, you guys, they will just be, last weekend, I put that WTF in there. They're like, yeah, no, we don't like the WTF in the title. I'm like, okay, well, it's not like you guys show my stuff to anybody anyway, so. They shadow banned this channel a long time ago. So if you come across this channel, baby, you are supposed to be here. I promise you, you are. All right. So we just did Aquarius. Now we're going to do Capricorn. We are going backwards tonight if you are just joining us. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, supporting the channel, checking the description box below for Friday Night Love Tarot. Capricorn. And let's do 8. We're about 18 minutes in. I'm really trying to do timestamps here for you guys. Let's just do 18, 15. Capricorn. Capricorn. Spending time alone. The fast life. Oh, Lord. How much do you want me, and always needing to apologize? Somebody is not. Oh, jeez. What are y'all doing? How this person feels about you. How do you have an unwanted pregnancy? Someone is not dealing with someone. They want to know where you've been. They want to know where you are, right? You haven't been around. You might have a hustler here, Capricorn. You might have a hustler. And if you've got a hustler in your life, this is someone who either works 3 or 4 jobs. Okay, maybe they think this about you. Could be Capricorn. Or you just have enough to do that would be enough or the equivalent of 3 or 4 jobs. You know, taking care of your home is also a job in itself. Taking care of yourself is a job in itself. And I don't necessarily know that this person feels like you want to be with them. Right? And I don't think that this person knows. There's something here. Either this person is some sort of hustler or you are. And right now, I don't see that this is going very well. I think that this person does want to be around you, but I don't see it going very well because now there's an unwanted pregnancy here. Someone here does not want to be trapped either to you, Capricorn, or they're trying to trap you. Does that make sense? Unwanted pregnancy. But given the fact that this young lady is the one on the card here that is, you know, kind of the one in despair, she's like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Do you see that right there? Man, the fast life, right? Capricorn, there might be someone around you. I'm kind of picking up, Capricorn, that there's someone around you that could be dealing with an unwanted pregnancy. This might not have anything to do with you. And because of this fact that someone is dealing with this unwanted pregnancy, maybe they've already dealt with it. And if you know this offends you, I do apologize, but there could have been a termination here. And after that termination, somebody felt alone, you know, and they wanted to do things differently. Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, this didn't work out well. It did not work out well. Whatever this relationship is, it could have been about money. It could have been about somebody's self-worth. You know, it could have been about a job. Yeah, it came out in the reverse. We're going to take it that way. Something didn't work out properly. Taurus energy here and the value. You don't feel valued or they don't feel valued by you. They would really like to be in a relationship with you, but for some reason, something is very, very sketchy. And it has to do with this fast life energy here. This fast life energy is, I'm hearing it's not okay. And only you know how this resonates is what I'm also hearing. You have 7 of Pentacles the same way that Pisces did. I don't think that this person feels it's worth it to invest. Okay. I don't know where Taurus is sitting at in your chart, but maybe you guys should, you know, really go take a look and see if there's anything squaring your happiness here. Because if you don't know the details about this Taurus energy here, because this is Saturn in Taurus, this is Taurus. If you don't understand the karma behind what the value of something is, and it could be you, it could be them, that's where it becomes upsetting. That's where it becomes like, yeah, see, there's a block. Why can't we move forward? Why can't we do it this way? Is there really a big deal about why it has to be done that way? Someone is very particular as well. Sleep talking, unwanted pregnancy. Will you marry me? Unwanted pregnancy. Okay. And listen, I mean, I know she's got the whole stick and everything. So she peed on the stick. Someone possibly, I don't know. I don't think that they wanted to get pregnant. It could be that they did. They would be happy to be in a relationship with you, but the details are, there's just too many. And right now there's a pause, there's a delay. I think they need to really know, do you love them? Okay. They need to know, do you love them? Well, best advice is to tell the truth. And if there's been betrayal here, if there's been inconsistency here, deal with it. Someone needs to apologize for the things that they created here, Capricorn. Someone created their own damn problems by not paying attention to the details, right? When it came to how much do you want me, right? If somebody let something end, or there is a very, very toxic ending that is on the way. Yep, on the way, I told you. Yeah, they'd be willing to end whatever this is so that they could find some sort of peace. That 3 of Wands is about the vision moving forward. They will still communicate with you. They are going to talk to you. They are going to say, hey, how are you? But those offers could also end because of all of the things that they have their hands in. There could also be a child here that they're dealing with, or there's something that they just don't tell you about. I don't think you know the whole story. I don't think you have all of the information. Yeah, you don't. This death card, are they dealing with a death? They could have had 2 deaths recently, right? Capricorn could have had 2 deaths recently. And there's something about that they're just like, okay, I'm sorry that it worked out the way that it did. If we end it, so what? I have other plans anyway. Other things that are waiting in the background. This is kind of what I'm feeling. And that's what I'm saying. You know, Capricorn, however this resonates for you, I'm not trying to give you bad news, but it's when you have pregnancy is the development of something, correct? Right. So let's say you have, what's the procedure that they do? I don't know why I'm picking up on medical. It just popped in my head for some reason. It just did. But let's say, for instance, there's this pregnancy here. It ends up being some sort of, and again, termination, but it's an awkward termination. It has to happen in order for the person to live. Like, let's say it's in the fallopian tube or something like that, right? And so like chemo is introduced. It's kind of the same thing. Whatever it was that was growing, there's something that's kind of being added to this that's making this end for some reason. It's like there's a manifestation here that this drama just ends. And I don't necessarily see it as drama. I just see it as kind of like a petty energy here of somebody saying, okay, why don't you do the things that you used to do for me? What is really going on here? Tell me the truth. I mean, why don't you just let me learn this lesson? And if it's about betrayal, let me go. That's just what I see. Okay, Capricorn. So take that as it resonates. That's definitely an interesting one. It's definitely an interesting one. Okay. But yeah, that betrayal at the bottom of the deck, that's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. It doesn't feel good. It did not feel good. See? But it's in the air. So be mindful of how you're treating people. Okay. All right. So let's go with my Sagittariuses. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome. To make sure you are checking the description box below. I let you guys all know that because what it does is it gets you the link over to Friday Night Love Tarot, and those are the ones where we're always going live. The zodiac signs are also out there too. Okay. So all signs for my Sagittariuses. If you guys are Sagittariuses, hit the like button, right? Hit the like button. Hey girl, hey, what's up, y'all? Hey girl, hey. Hello, hello. All right. So nothing but the tea for Sagittarius. Unrequited feelings and I got options. How they feel about you. Tired of pulling teeth, Sagittarius. They feel like you do not care. They feel like you have options. Got other things you got to do. And I don't know what this is about tired of pulling teeth. I mean, I know my dentist appointment is coming up. I canceled it because I told you guys I had COVID. But definitely something coming up. Where they're just like, this is a struggle and I don't necessarily want to do. I told y'all my phone is blowing up today. Where did all these people come from? I'm not going to say don't. Let me get some more cards out here, Sagittarius. Unrequited feelings and I got options. This is how they feel about you. Yeah, F your feelings. If you don't give a damn and you got options, they don't care about you. That's for sure. They do not care about you. Yeah. Dark magic and spell work. They must think that there's something going on toxic. And if there is some sort of darkness or energy, then they say that it's your fault that it happened. Yep. And not only that, they know that there's some sort of tea that's happening. It says here in all the tea, there's some sort of an upgrade that they're saying, let me upgrade you. That's a sugar daddy. Look at that. Let me upgrade you. Or someone is stepping into something new and positive. That could also be it. And it says making mature decisions here. What are you doing, Sagittarius? All I know is a middle finger to my old life here. And there's someone who's pissed off. So I want you to be very, very careful with the people that are trying to manifest, or if they are trying to manifest upon you. The manifestation deck came out. Tell me what the energy is behind this dark magic spell work, please. Oh, they're pissed that you don't want them. That's what I'm thinking. And it made someone angry, right? Maybe they're still trying to decide if they want to put hands on you. That could be it. And at this point, you all might want to be careful, Sagittarius, because if this person is trying to come at you, what they're doing is they've sent negativity your way. Right? They sent negativity your way. And we all know that we're Sagittarius. So we alchemize that. Just stay in your power. If you're sitting in a low vibration, it could hit. And then what they're doing is they're looking to see if it hit you. All right, Sagittarius? Hearing all the tea. What is this? I'm going to clarify hearing all that tea because that's the first time I've ever even seen that card. Yeah, this is news because it says it right here. See, the news. I feel like this is Capricorn energy, or there's going to be some sort of conversation possibly with the Capricorn, but we'll see. Dreams. I picked that, but as soon as I flipped it over, they said, no, that's not it because you're wide awake. You know, maybe there was something that you wanted or they wanted. But right now, mature decisions have to be made. I say, I love her gray. This is how my hair is going to look when it turns fully gray. You guys see that? That's literally how my hair is going to be. It's going to be fire too. It's not all the way gray, but it's getting there. And someone is watching you. Someone is definitely watching you. They want to know how you do what you do. Be careful here, Sagittarius, because there could be a practitioner of some sort. And if they have some type of feelings about you, I don't know. Let's see. They might be coming at you through your dreams, career, and freedom. And I'm clarifying dark magic spell work, unrequited feelings, right? Yeah, you know what? Happiness. I honestly think that someone here has gone through a lot in life, right? And it's because of the fact that this career card is here, Sagittarius. It's not just about your job. It's about the way that you do things. It's about the way that you feel you need certain paths in a way, that you need certain opportunities to come your way or certain things that you want to do. And I feel like whoever this is around you, they might not care, especially if this is your job. Some of you guys be careful because they would be willing to let you go. They would be willing to let you go. Now, there's also someone here. Oh, let me read that, Amanda, and see what that says, because I want to make sure. What is it? So, Amanda, you said, I'm a Sag, so is my person, and getting hit with a can in my face from across the yard by them. I'm not allowing this anymore. Oh, damn. Oh, hey, Jennifer. Um, Interesting. Okay, not a problem. Well, again, some of you guys, this could be an employer. I am saying that. So just be mindful of that, all right? And whatever that is, there's something negative that's being done at the employer. So I want you to be mindful. Amanda, your person did that to you? Yeah, that's no bueno, babe. That's no bueno. I'd be done with that too. Physical harm is never, I mean, mental harm, emotional harm, none of that is ever okay. I don't know if I, have ever told you guys about my life. I don't share too much, but what I do share is that by the time I finally reached out for help, I did not know that there was anything other than physical abuse. I didn't know there was mental abuse. I didn't know there was emotional abuse. I didn't know there was financial abuse. I didn't know those things. And so you have to educate yourself on all different forms. And the one thing about people who will try to abuse you is that we all sit here and we try to make excuses for them at first. And then we sit there. Yeah, honey. That's the mental. That's the emotional and mental, being torn down, and you don't need that. So, and that could be it, right? They're looking to see if maybe the way that they've treated you here and the fact that, you know, you've done something different for yourself. Oh, I see it. Now I see it in the card after, kind of really looking. This is clarification. Amanda, go ahead and run with this baby, because no matter how much darkness this person sends your way, whatever it is that they try to get you trapped up in, you are not allowing this person to take a hold of your life. You are making a decision here, and this person sees you making this decision. They see you saying, I'm gonna go. Freedom. And it's a job. It is definitely a job to step into freedom. When I stepped into my freedom years and years ago, it took me 6 months of being quiet, stacking my cash, buying a house. I'm serious. And because I refused to step into something that was negative. I refused to walk into a situation that was not going to be beneficial for me. So when I walked out the door, I walked into a brand new house, y'all. And doing my own thing ever since. And I think that that's what this person is looking at about you. You know how to tell somebody, you're not going to give me unrequited love. If you've got options, F off. I feel like this is them listening to you, Sagittarius. And you're making a choice to live a life that feels good. That's going to, yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to upgrade sugar daddy energy, you go do that. I don't think you need to do that, Sagittarius. I think that you're good. I think that you guys are empowered because you know that it takes work to get to where you need, but you got happiness at the bottom of the deck. That's what they want you manifesting in. And as soon as you tell this person to F your feelings, I don't care what you think. I don't care if this person is blaming you and telling you that it's all your fault and you should not have come at them with toxicity or whatever. I don't care. Do not tell me that I cannot stand up for myself. You feel me? Don't tell me I can't stand up for myself. That is the epitome of abuse. Emotional, mental, trying to tear you down. So again, think wisely about how this particular person is coming at you, what's been happening recently, and I really think that you guys did a good job here. Happiness, freedom, career. You did a good job of letting go of someone who does not give a F, who was literally putting you through toxicity with the things that they were choosing to do. And they were using free will to bring this into you and then try to blame you for it. Get out of here. Come on. Oh, no, that's not, no. Tried to blame you for it. All right. Yeah, I told you, conflict. Let's get some clarification here. I like it when you guys stand up for yourselves. I do. And you have to remember, though, some people right now are so triggered by the fact that the devil is a lie that they don't know how to come at you. And this is like, if you can give it, I can dish it and take it. This is a fight. And I'm not going to condone this. What I'm going to condone is that you reach out for assistance and help and that you find a place of peace, right? They know that you love yourself enough to make sure that you have a home, to make sure that you've got a place to go. Your car is on point, your house is on point, and you glow, you shine, baby, you sparkle. There's something about you, and they are sitting back and watching. After everything that this person has tried to do to you to tear you down, they are watching you, trying to see what it is that you're going to do next. I told you, because you shine and you glow. You are the Aquarian energy, and the frequency around you is that you are that truth. There is nothing that this person can say to you, do to you anymore, ever again, that will stop you. And you are on your way, Sagittarius. You are on your way because you allowed the truth to be spoken. You cleansed that throat chakra is basically what I'm thinking right through here. And you allowed your true heart space and everything it is that you wanted to do to shine through. Some of you guys, I'm hearing, if you have not already done the exercise of working on your aura, start doing that now. Best way to do it, go into the bathroom, turn all the lights off, close the door, right? Be on but you need a white wall, okay? And the reason that you do it this way is because it's the mirror. You need the mirror in front of you. Stand in front of the mirror, turn all the lights off, not even the light under the door, right? And then I want you to turn the light on after a little bit, after your eyes adjust to the dark, turn the light on and then look right directly between your ear and your shoulder, lighten that area. And that's where your aura will pop out first. I want you to look and see what color it is. If it's black, baby, take a damn bath. All right. If it's silver, for some of you, like mine is actually all different colors. And you guys know mine is like miles wide. It's really, really big. But that's where I started. I started it just looking at it in the mirror. Now I don't need to look at it in the mirror. I just see it already. I can see it out there, right? You guys are in my aura right now because it's that damn big and the camera's in it. So if you guys get good funky vibes off of me, great, right? If I make you feel special, great. And your aura should be as cleansed as mine is so that you guys can move into this next step and this next phase. This person knows all of this about you. This person is watching everything it is that you do, and they're going to be trying to figure out how you're going to live your life. And you see right through them. Look at that. You know it. And if they try to come in and talk to you about this, They have something to say to you. There's a whole conversation, Sagittarius, that I don't even think that you know about. And then there's also something here, like if they did not do you right and you told them bye, you said, okay, since we're going to argue, we're going to fight, I would rather go, right? I would rather go. And now they're trying to have to figure out the fault of all of this. Some of you all, this is interesting because I feel like this person's going to try to come in and offer money to get you to come back. I do see that. And that's conflict. You know, they fight, they give you gifts, and then it's a whole new cycle again. You start over at zero. That's the cycle of abuse. If you guys don't know what the cycle of abuse is, look it up. King of Wands, I'm telling you. Bottom of the deck. There's someone here who wants to apologize. They do you bad, and then they turn around and come in and try to tell you that they're sorry. And you're at this point where you're like, F your feelings. I don't care what you said. I'm tired of you trying to treat me like an option. I'm tired of you treating me like I'm the one doing something dark, doing something wrong when it's you. I'm just telling you. So I don't think you care about what this person thinks. I really don't. There's children in the mix here, though. All right. And honey, and Amanda, baby, next time somebody puts their hands on you, call the police. All right. And you guys know I've said it many, many times in life, you guys. It takes a lot to make sure that you can walk away from a narcissist, and you have to know who you're really dealing with. You have to have a support system. You have to have a plan. You can't just walk away from a narcissist and think that they're not going to attack you. You know what I'm saying? After I got divorced, y'all, I spent another few years and then another few years after that trying to get rid of a stalker. I BS you not. It took me damn near 2 years to get rid of a stalker. So when I tell you that your frequency shines the way that you do, it's okay. But you have to reach out. You have to find a support system that's not going to tear you down, that's going to keep you secret, that's going to help you. Because it's really, really hard to deal with people that treat you like they don't give a damn. It's really, really hard to deal with people that treat you like an option. And their darkness makes you feel like they don't care. So what are they, like, in your best advice? I know it's how they feel about you, but they got options. And they know that they're doing wrong. They know it too. And you know what? Listen, whoever else it is that this person is dealing with, or if like you're just their main person that you're messing with, boy, I don't know. Some of you all, this person wants to come back around. I know they do. Yeah, and they want to spend money on you. They want to take care of you, is what they're telling you. They want to be there for you, see? Whatever. It's Knight of Wands. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the Sun card. Yeah, some of you all, the fact that this person is a particular type of player has been revealed. They feel like if they have invested time in you, then they should be able to come back around whenever they want to. They want a whole new cycle here with you. Okay? They feel like 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Again, Taurus energy. This is all about the triggering of Taurus energy. The triggering of Taurus energy. I wish I knew where everything was right now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Best advice. Stack your cash and bounce so you can find happiness. Seriously, look. Stack your cash, bounce, find your happiness. That's your advice. Don't worry about what this person was doing for you, if they were helping you in any way. Don't worry about them anymore. They're going to try to come and apologize, but that's not your problem. And you know what I think? I think that you guys are probably going to be like me. When you really take the effort and the steps that you need to move forward, everything literally falls right in place. You get messages about people that want to pay you. This could be company credit cards. This could be all kinds of stuff. This could be people paying for trips for you. Seriously, like I got an offer today, y'all, to have my flight taken care of down to the Southwest area. I mean, it was through an employer, but when you step into the right path and you let toxic things go, everything that you want will come through. And the only reason it wasn't coming through before is because you were dealing with this person who was making you feel like you weren't valuable, or you couldn't get away from the toxicity and always fighting over money, telling you that you can and can't do this. Best advice. Stack your cash and get out. That's what I heard. Yeah. And end it. All right. But I want you guys to be careful because this person is expecting you to do something. They are expecting you to push back. They're expecting you to, make this decision. I don't know why, but this person, I wish they would grow up for you. I do. I wish they would grow up for you. Stop being so immature. Come clean. Apologize. Tell you that the long-term energy that they really do want with you is to be with you and give to you properly. But for whatever reason, this playboy energy, if they tell you that it's going to stop, right? If they tell you that they're going to stop, investing in other single people, if they tell you that, I think you need to see the proof in the pudding. Like you need to take a bite of the pudding and taste it. There can no longer be abuse, emotional, mental, physical, financial, none of that. If you see any inkling of any type of abuse coming your way, you're leaving. You're going to end it. And that is going to make you so much happier. You're not dealing with people who want to make you wait, especially people who make you wait for an apology for being effed up, and you're not the one who's effed up. I'm just saying. So that's a very interesting reading. Sagittarius, you guys know I love you as a Saggy, fellow Saggy. I am a true Sagittarius, y'all. My birthday, I told you guys it's on the 19th. And when I tell you I am a soul sister, I am a soul sister. Okay? Itchy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't feel that is for all of my Sagittariuses. I also feel there's an energy here of your person knowing that you guys are stepping into lottery and abundance. There's something about you. They desire you. Maybe you guys have more than one person. Or if you're getting rid of someone, this is your new one then. What is this? Spying and keeping tabs. Religion over everything. They're religious and hiding behind a mask. Okay, so they haven't revealed themselves to you yet, whoever this particular person is, Sagittarius. Yeah, listen, it says mind focused over there and up in smoke. And so maybe this person smokes. That could be it. They could smoke in some way, shape, or form. They have a lot of faith. I know that. But they're definitely watching what you're doing. Is that a typewriter, guys? Is that a typewriter? Wow, that's old school classic. It's weird. No, it's a keyboard. Oh, it's just glowing. That's what it is. Maybe they're like tech savvy and they could be spying on you and keeping tabs on you. But they watch you faithfully, whoever this is. Maybe someone has spyware on your phone. You know how like they send you a link, right? They send you a link of some sort and you click on it, you open it. Well, I mean, of course, you guys, you know how easy it is to send somebody a link and download spyware on their phone? Seriously, it's not hard. So that could be something that's happened. And they're paying attention to the fact that you're not paying attention to them. Mind focused over there. Up in smoke, though. What is this? Hold on. Hiding behind a mask. They have not revealed themselves to you, though. They, I think what this is someone who watches you and realizes that you're a very special person. And they can't stop thinking about you. Did something happen? Maybe they're waiting for something to happen so that, wow, look at that. Fighting this connection. I'm not sure what's up with this. I'm not sure technically, but I'm not sure why this person's not coming forward to you, but they watch everything it is that you do. And some of you guys, they have spyware on your stuff, just flat out. Like, you can't even make this up. But this is funny because, like, this would be a costume. This is a whole bedroom outfit right here with the mask. So you got Catwoman, right? And then you cover up the nipples with the X's. And it says, if you love me, you do it. Listen, you know what this is? What this is I feel like they cannot stop thinking about you. And there's something very sexual, very deliberate, and I'm hearing the word raunchy. I don't know what this is. Maybe they just think about all sorts of different things with you. And they are like, how did I just mess that up? Because and if this is you, Sagittarius, and you're in that cat, you're in that feline energy, or, whatever this is, there's something about you where you're so strong, you're so desirable that I feel like they know they messed up. Mm-hmm. And if it's going to be their fault and they know it, if they mess this thing up with you. And they know you're faithful. They know you're faithful with this religion here. They know you study. They know that you have everything going for you and that literally God is in your corner because you put religion over everything. Like you're okay with the faith. You're okay with the faith. They cannot stop thinking about how they desire you, though. If you'd love me, you'd do it. What does that mean? Sagittarius. Love them properly. Love you properly. They want to love you properly. They have to love you properly in order to come back to you with this Six of Cups. Some of you guys, like I told you, it took me 2 years to get rid of a stalker. 2. And it wasn't healthy at all. I would constantly worry about whether or not my doorbell was going to ring. And it actually got to a point where Spirit would, I love Spirit. I love my guides. They would, and this was like, it was really weird how it would happen. On the days where I was home, because I like to sleep in sometimes, that's my little joy sometimes, because I work as hard as I do. And what would happen is I would wake up and it'd be weird. It was like someone would wake me up. I'd wake up and they'd be like, okay, get in the shower. And they would tell me every step of what I needed to do. And then what would happen is they'd be like, okay, well, you need to be out the door by a certain time. And these are my guides talking to me. And they'd be like, okay, take your shower, do it this way. You don't need makeup. You don't need this. Just put on this. Just do tennis shoes real quick. You need to go. You need to go. And that's what I would keep hearing, right? You need to go. You need to go. And if I didn't listen to what my guides were saying, my doorbell would ring and it would be that person checking to see if because I had broken up with them. They were checking to see if maybe I had another man here, or they were checking to see if, they could just kind of and I said easel, but weasel their way back in. And of course, I wouldn't answer the door, but on those times where I would rather have my car not visible, I don't want you looking through anything, trying to see if my car's there. That's what would happen. And I don't know why I'm sharing that story with you guys. It's just, somebody knows they jacked you around and they messed up. You are sweet. You are love. You are kind. You are not to be treated like someone's, plaything. You are an individual who deserves to be desired and taken care of properly, loved properly with this Six of Cups. You deserve a soulmate. They know this about you. They know this about you. So let's get out of that, Sagittarius, okay? All right, so we've actually been here for an hour, you guys. Let's see. A1 Cyrus, nice to meet you. Welcome to the chat. Let me go ahead and get you guys a cap here. Scorpio, make sure that you guys are checking the description box below, because when you get there, you're going to find a link to Friday Night Love Tarot, and it's going to give you all of those different things that, allow you to move forward. Move forward in life. Do the healing you need to do. Great conversations. My Scorpios. Scorpio, your ex is cock blocking. How they feel about you. You need to get your person under control is what they're saying. And it's not even your person anymore. We've been talking a lot about stalking tonight too. See, look, F your feelings came back out and let me upgrade you. Your ex is cock blocking. And it's your fault. Ooh. Scorpio, obsessive energy is what I'm seeing. And if you have an ex around you, this person has done some sort of shady thing. They've done a shady thing. Oh, interesting. Okay, so here's the other thing, Scorpio. You have someone that really likes you. You really, really do. And the fact that you've got this ex irritates them. Okay. And so what they're doing is they're flossing for you, Scorpio. You might have told, I'm telling you, could be an Aquarius energy here, doesn't have to be, but this is someone that you possibly met. They could stalk you on the internet, maybe your ex does. And so your new person here has, oh yeah, your new person's about to spoil you, Scorpio. Your new person does not want your old person around at all. I told you, they're about to marry you, spend money on you. There's something sexy, desirable about you. They're a little pissed off though, because there's something about your family members that are interrupting with the ex here. Maybe the ex keeps trying to hang out with the family members. Oh, I've been there, done that. I did that like in my early 20s. I actually was dating my high school sweetheart, right? So he and I broke up for a few years. And then after I got out of high school, we were dating. And he ended up breaking up with the lady that he had been with for the couple of years that we hadn't been together. And so I guess he broke up with her, but the family still stayed friends with her and let her come over for Christmas and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you guys are scandalous. Don't you think that this is awkward? This is awkward. And the girlfriend didn't want to let go. But the family was like, oh, she can stay and da da da. And I'm like, how does that work? I'm here, but you're allowing the girlfriend to come. Get the out of here. Right? So I think that's kind of like where you're at. And this could also be where your person is at. Like they want to take care of you, they want to do things for you, but your family is really jacking this around. All right? And I'm thinking to myself, they have the money to do it, but this relationship, please be careful, should not be based on money. All right? And the reason that I say that is I want you to make sure that you really love this person for who they are and not their money. Okay? And I don't like the fact that this person would come in here and flaunt all of this money and try to make it seem like they can do better than your ex. I don't know. Anyway, you're probably going to end up marrying this particular person. They want you. They want a family with you. They want everything with you. But your ex is pissing them off. That's what I feel. And I know they say it's your fault. Just do your best. Do your best with this one. I'm not sure what's happening with that. I feel like it's sabotage with this Eight of Swords coming out like this, because I saw the swords and as soon as I saw the swords, I saw sabotage. It's almost like the ex is doing things on the internet to make it seem like there's issues, or maybe they're talking bad about you. Maybe they're saying things or doing something along the lines to just make this person irritated. I don't know. Something about your ex is really driving this person nuts. Eight of Swords and Temperance. Yeah. And they are. And it's judgment here. Okay. Making some sort of plan of action. Best advice here is not to get trapped. And if you feel like you're mentally trapped and you're not able to have this conversation, you guys are not able to think things through clearly, take a break. Put the prayer work into it that you need to put in. All right. That prayer work is actually going to help you to make whatever decision you need to make. For some of you guys, whatever mental trap that a Sagittarius, or this is you, Scorpio, we're in, I feel like there's going to be, it's going to be rectified. Scorpio. Maybe some of you guys can't see yourself without this particular person. Scorpio, you're going to make the situation better. Best advice, put some prayer on it. Allow Archangel Michael, allow Archangel Gabriel to come forward to assist you. Fight for you. Love for you with this full energy. Make plans for you so that you can be in the family that you need to be in. Because this right here is getting on somebody's nerves. Someone's upset. I'm also picking up on, this could be an ex. And the fact that you're stepping in to abundance and you don't have to look, listen to me. This credit card has over $50,000 on it. Y'all ever heard of that? I have. You know why? Because that's the goal. You don't want a credit card that has $250 on it. You want a credit card that has $50,000 on it. And that's not this person's only credit card. Do you understand? So whatever it is that's getting ready to happen for you, it's blessed, and it's for a reason here, Scorpio. It's blessed and for a reason. Some of you guys don't realize it. They say you need to reconcile with somebody here too. And some of you, if you've lost your faith, that's what they want you to do. Reconcile and have faith. Okay? Even if someone's pointing the finger at you. Yeah. Five of Cups. Told you. Regret. Yeah. Don't let this situation pass you by. All right. Hold on to whatever it is, even if it brings you conflict. Some of you, I don't know. I kind of see an apology here. You could be apologizing to somebody for not having a little more faith in them. I definitely see that. And there could be an argument. Nobody wants to take the blame, so everything got real quiet, right? Everybody said, F your feelings. We're not dealing with this. But then all of a sudden, you realize that this person is family. There might be someone who needs help. There might be someone who comes to you and says, hey, look, I'm really down on my luck. Things were okay for a second, but now they're not. And because of who you are, they know that you will help them. They know that you will help them. All right, you guys. It's getting juicy, right? It's getting real, real juicy. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and put these up. And then Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. Happy birthday. Libra, let's see what we've got for you. We're going to use that same deck with nothing but the tea. And we are right at 1 hour for you, Libra. So that's good. Libra. And I hope I don't get in trouble because I don't think I covered up that star card, did I? Libra. What do we have for my Libras, please? Yes, I just heard yes there. You can heal me. Somebody's a healer here? Oh, STDs and only when I wanted. Someone has an STD. Libra. Crocodile tears. Someone is fake as hell. Crocodile tears. You know, I don't know if I said this to you guys, but I had picked up on an energy where somebody was practicing their tears in the mirror. There's karma here, is what I'm picking up on. I almost feel like this goes here. You can heal me. So I'm guessing to myself that someone is denying the fact, Libra, that someone it goes this way. Someone must have some sort of STD. Again, STD, well, this is a doctor situation, but it feels like there could be, demonic energy here. This is how they feel about you over its stalemate. Somebody wants something with you, Libra, or you want this with them. And for whatever reason, either someone is blaming someone for giving someone an STD here, Libra, or they have an STD and they pull back from you because they know they have this STD and they don't want to give it to you. They do try to tell you that they are focused on you, but they've got someone else around them. That's what I feel. Libra, your ex is cock blocking. I feel like when they met you, maybe you needed them in some way because of some sort of drama that was happening. It's just what I feel. And maybe you needed them and something, Libra, whatever this is, they feel like they became infected by dealing with your ex, dealing with just a bunch of drama that was always coming around. Maybe it's I don't know what this is. They feel violated in some way is also what I'm picking up on. They want you to focus on them, but maybe you don't, Libra. Or maybe they don't focus on you. Maybe they want you to take care of you. This is, you guys, if you're really looking at these cards right now, it feels like someone doesn't want to talk. That's what it feels like. It feels like there's a couple here because you'll notice the masculine here has a ring on. They want you to go out with them. They want you to party with them. They want you to take responsibility. Some of you guys might be, two different races. Somebody might be black, someone might be white. But it doesn't necessarily need to be your skin color. right? It could be the way that you were raised, cultural differences. I'm really, this has got me for a loop right here in this present energy with how they feel about you. If they gave you something and you're finding out about this, Libra, they're waiting to see if you know that they did it. They're waiting to see if you realize that they did it. See, there's a mess here. And when all the cards do that, you guys know I consider that to be a messy situation. Just like borderline Fuckery. Bottom of the deck is Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody's sharing something here. Clarify what all this is between... Yeah, this pregnancy is a block. Somebody didn't want it. Okay, there's an untruth here with the fact that this is not coming out. You guys, this is somebody that could be paying. What is this paying? Ace of Pentacles. Not seeing the truth. There's value here, but you're not seeing the truth about what it takes to get something done. Libra. There's also something about a car, and there's also something about someone trying to control a situation. Now, the Chariot doesn't necessarily need to be a car, but I see a car here, right? They know that you need money for a car. And so they want to do something, but they can't right now. And they're trying to be wise about how they approach you. And they're going to be real technical about something, especially if they're talking to you about money, Libra. They're going to be real technical talking to you about something. And you know what? I think that this is someone who is trying to help you move forward in some way. But I also feel there's something tricky about someone here. And I don't think you realize it, but there's someone here that's in your ear, or they're in your energy period, where like if they can get you in the car alone, they want to talk to you and offer you something different than what your other person is offering you. But I see a snake here, Libra. I see someone that would have sex in a car with someone they're not supposed to be having sex with. I do see that. And when it's done, this person acts like nothing ever happened, you know? And they only do that when they feel like they want to do that. There's also something here about money and health. Something about money and the health of your money, something along those lines. This person, please be careful with whoever this is, because I don't see that this person is someone who, I don't know if they really love you or not. And I think that's what you're realizing. I think that this person is someone who is driven by money and whether or not they can control someone here. That's kind of scary. I mean, to me, it really is. What else do we have? Anything else on this Ace of Pentacles? Tell me about this cultural differences, because you'll notice, look, white, white, black, black. And that's the yin and the yang of a situation, the direction that you're headed. Divine feminine, divine masculine, but it's power. There's power behind the direction that you're going to be heading. How do you take charge of this situation, right? Where are you going? Some of you guys, you must be moving overseas. I knew that Virgo energy was coming out. Okay. This is about a job. This is about someone who's moving here, Libra. There's a difference between two people. Cancer to Virgo. So Cancerian energy and Virgo energy. Something about being able to work together in harmony. Oh, some of you guys, I'm just going to say that please be careful, Libra. You have someone here that tells you they want to help you. They're going to get you pregnant, even though you have someone else, and then try to pretend like they had nothing to do with you. And they're going to leave and ghost with this Hermit energy. Okay, this person is not the same as you. They're maybe a completely different race. There's something here where they don't want you doing something. They're trying to block you from some sort of blessing here, Libra. Or there's a block. And I think if someone is wise enough and they are emotionally intelligent enough here, they'll realize that someone needs to leave someone alone. That's what I'm hearing. Best advice. Let's see what the advice is here. This is an upsetting reading because it doesn't tell the truth. And it really talks about the codependency that's happening here, Libra. And the codependent energy is very, very toxic. And it's so toxic that someone would be willing to harm another person and block them from their blessings. And it's kind of sad how scary it is that someone would use love to get at another person. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords here. Mental traps. Mental traps about love. Somebody's trying to trap somebody with a baby or trap someone in love. Right? Listen, yeah. There's a third party energy here that this person says that they love you. Right? They want to be around you. They're communicating with you in a way that says that they love you. But you don't feel it. You don't see it all the way. There's something that's missing. And you're like, well, if you're really offering me love, why does it feel like it's a trap? Why does it feel like it's not what I want? That's because there's a third party in the mix. There's some sort of third party that you're not privy to. And if the closer you get to this, the further they're going to pull away. And they're going to say, oh, okay, well, if you're going to give it to me, I'll just take it when I feel like it. Right? Magician. And then you've got the Hermit energy here. You have Judgment here. Yeah, this is a plan. I'm telling you. See, look, Ten of Swords. Told you. There is someone here that is abusing something. There's a hidden third party. I feel like they know that there's this hidden third party. Well, I mean, it's their third party. You know, these cards could be so magical, but because of the fact that you've got the STD card and someone needing to heal, it's not. It's harmful. And it's the way that someone is choosing to talk to another person. It's the way that someone just, and I'm hearing insults another person as well. And the energy and the effort that they could be putting in. They say if you feel stuck, just really focus on that self-love. And when you do, you'll manifest the opportunity to move forward and you will progress. You will have progress, but it's up to you to make sure that you are allowing those changes to come through. Okay. All right. So that's cool. That was my Libras. And then we are going to go into my Virgos here. Virgo. Oh, that's funny. When I typed in Virgo, it says vote ego. That's not what I typed in, but vote ego came out. So, Virgo, you're at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely your read, right? Make sure you are checking the description box below, and we'll see what we can get done for you, Virgo. Virgo, how does this person feel about you right now? Crocodile tears. They think you're lying. They think you're lying, always lying and stuttering is what I just heard. It's a song. You know, lying and stuttering. What is this? Pregnancy, new beginning, new options, over it, stalemate. Yeah, you guys, this is hella toxic. Someone is definitely trying to control someone. They do things, right? And how they feel about you is that they can take advantage of you. I also feel like somebody feels like someone is abusive here. And like this is the physical abuse aspect. And maybe, just maybe, they feel like somebody gets abusive when they realize that someone else has someone else here. They want to snatch your phone from you. They want to know if you're dealing with other men. Okay. Some of you all, this person, like when they get busted, and this could be same sex, like you guys might bust your guy and find out they've got 3 other guys. Right? But there's also something here where it's the feminine. The feminine is just as much as responsible as the masculine is with this energy. There is a whole new beginning here. I guess somebody got pregnant and doesn't know who the daddy is. Maybe they think that about you. They wonder who the daddy is. Maybe they wonder if they are the father. With this new pregnancy, yeah, tower moment. There's definitely a tower moment that's coming out. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I mean, this chick is impaled. The masculine's still falling out the window, but this chick is done. What was the name of that Ghostbusters when, was it not Dan Aykroyd, but Bill Murray said, this chick is toast. Yeah. Okay. Listen, somebody has multiple lovers here, and I feel like that's what they think about you. You do. Somebody has multiple lovers here. They know, and this is like, maybe they met you on Tinder, is also for some of you. It's not all of you. I'm not a Tinder type of chick. Never used it before. But there's someone here that would utilize it. And because of that, needs to protect themselves now because there's a new opportunity, a new pregnancy here. Okay, maybe they're drawing pictures of the pregnant people, whatever that is. And they want to tell you the truth about something. They want to tell you the truth about why everything went the way that it did. Someone is pissed. I don't know why this person is pissed, but it's basically an understanding of, I want to be free. I should be able to be myself. I should be able to make my own choice here, have any brand new beginning I want to, but somebody's like, no. You know, they want to make sure that they understand what your plans are. And they're also sitting here and have the nerve to sit here and try to keep you held up in this unrequited love energy. And it's just, it's not healthy. That's just what I'm hearing. It's not healthy and you can do better. I don't know. This person, I feel like this person talks about you too. I feel like they do. And they're really, I know they think you have great sex together. They definitely say that. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe that this is, you know, that person. And it's, again, it's the way that they talk to you, because you've got Scorpio, which is, you know, fear. But at the same time, it's like the way that they come at you. Very intimate types of conversations here. Somebody wants you to come back around too. Yeah, they know that you're not going to put up with any of their drama. And you're not, and here's the other thing. They're mad because you won't have sex with them, but they have options. Okay? They have options here, Virgo. Ace of Pentacles. It says, best advice. If you're in a cycle or a soul contract that you know that needs to end, go ahead and do that. And you know why? Because when you end it, you actually heal both of you. You have the King of Wands and you have Reina de Bastos, which is the Queen of Wands. El Rey and Reina. The King and Queen of Wands. Best advice. End the toxic BS. End the back and forth of arguing with one another. Always being on the defense about what's getting ready to happen here. Listen to me. If you guys are going to have a toxic relationship like this and you're constantly yelling at one another and there's a lot of confusion, what do you think is going to happen to that baby that's in that belly? You need to have an energy of true clarity here. And I'm looking at her blue eyes. Maybe your child will come out with blue eyes, whatever. But what they're saying is you have to work together. You have a pair here. This is a whole divine energy that says, you know what? Everything that you guys do is because of the actions that the two of you together have actually made, the things you've changed and the things that you didn't change. You've got this new opportunity, so plan accordingly, but do it in a way that where you protect one another and you value each other with this Six of Pentacles. You might not know how to do it at first, but I feel like they're willing to talk to you. They're willing to tell you that we can work through this. We can, you know, bring love to the forefront and make it about us. We can bring love to the forefront and you know, create something new. Again, it's new beginning, but it also could be a baby here. All right. And if you've been waiting for a while for your person to come back, or they've been waiting for you, I see that you two will reunite at some point. I'm not sure why that. And maybe it was just a really bad fight that the two of you had to get over first, and someone just needs to take the first step. That fight must have been really bad, whatever it was, Virgo, because it definitely was enough for you to walk away and then wonder about going back, or they're wondering about going back to you, Virgo. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and let's rock out our Leos, please. Uh-oh. You know, that fell on the floor, so I can't put it out there. But bottom of the deck, your ex is cock blocking. What is happening? That is back out again. I feel like you can't be with anybody else. You can only deal with them. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. It was the same. Your ex is cock blocking. Your ex is cock blocking. Now it's their ex is cock blocking. Yeah. Being too aggressive. Will you marry me? And never. I heard marry never available is here. Oh, someone is pushy here. Pushy is not in love. Their ex is an idiot, is also what I just heard here, Leo. Maybe they think your ex is an idiot. Yeah. And you know what, Leo? They are talking about your ex. They are. And they actually try to bring up your ex and talk about this person to tell you that this person never really liked you, never really was into you, right? Because they weren't there for you. And if they would have been there for you, then they would have married you. You know what? For some of you guys, their ex is pissed that they actually would like to be with you too. And they might actually, maybe they think this about you, but there's something here where they feel like there's a block, right? And it has to do with their other person trying to stop them from coming towards you. Will you marry me? You won't. Maybe if you, Leo, are keeping away from this person, it's driving them insane. And the only thing that they can think about is loving you and making sure that you never go anywhere again. But I want you guys to be careful because it does say too aggressive here. And then you've got, it's not love, right? And you see how that's a fist? So that's not love. Page of Cups, Leo, King of Swords. Yeah, no, their true colors come out. See, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, yeah, hold on. Let's cover up the booties here. You guys are literally dealing with an abuser, Leo. I don't know why you don't know this. I know that this person will come in and tell you anything that they can possibly tell you to try to get back in your good graces. There is something here that's very, very toxic. I also know that whoever this person is a coward. This person has done things that you know nothing about. Like, and what they're showing me is they're showing me a prostitute. They're showing me someone that gets paid like a sex worker. And this person in their past, I don't know if they're doing this with you, but like after, you know, engaging with whoever this is, if that person is still around, like I see that this is a masculine who just hits someone out of nowhere. Like they could be standing there and this person just feels like using someone as a punching bag. And Leo, that's exactly what happens here. And what's crazy is I don't think that this person ever wants someone to come and approach you so that you can get married, so that you can be happy. This is scary. It's scary because the strength card came out in the reverse and you got the devil card here. This is obsession. This is someone who would be willing to harm. They want to talk to you though. I know that. And they're going to try to control you. They're going to make this offer. Please be careful. And I think you know how and whether or not it's toxic. That's what I feel. I feel like you know the toxicity and the level of what this person can do and will go to if they can't get what they want. The Magician. Best advice here. Use what you got to get what you want. I think that's where their headspace is. I think their mother was like that. And I don't know if you guys know what that phrase is from, is Players Club, where you had like Ronnie, use what you got to get what you want. And it's like, nah, because then what ends up happening is you end up like old girl, right? And Ronnie's brother took advantage of her, beat her up, did all that. This is what you want to get away from. Best advice, when you get the sign, when you get some sort of opportunity, I feel like you should take it. And it's to move. It's to move away from a situation with this Knight of Wands, especially if it's a situation where it's really not love. And this person is not there for you, but keeps telling you that they want to be there for you. They're willing to offer you some sort of marriage. It's not marriage. It's a player that's coming and going. It's a player that is just watching you to see what it is that you're doing, trying to control you, tell you that, oh, well, and maybe there's a child here. There could be a child. They want to talk to you about your child. They will threaten you to say, oh, well, I'm going to call the police on you, something to do with the kids. If there is an energy here of baby mama, in a way, this baby mama is off the chain controlling. Doesn't want anybody near her kids, especially if he's getting ready to marry someone else, is what I'm hearing. And this Leo is hella pissed. All right, Leo, it says you're pissed because you know that someone is getting ready to do something else. There's also, Leo, I see you spying on a Virgo. That's really disturbing. Okay. There's also something here where if you need to keep someone away from you, you know better not to mess with whoever this is what I'm hearing you say, or like this person wants to talk to you, would like to come in and make you an offer. If they tell you that they want to marry you, I promise you, they're going to ruin your life. It's a Virgo. Okay. Or it's just the Virgo energy that we just got through, because all the planets were sitting in Virgo at one point, right? And you got the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. So this ability for you to really think they said, think it through. Think it through about what you want to do and then go after it. You have to be very critical about this offer. I'm telling you, look at this. Somebody thinks that this is their person. Someone feels like this is their man or their woman, however this is going to resonate. Let's see. Let me tell you about this offer. Okay. Queen of Swords. Yeah. And the Four of Swords. Spiritually, the insight, the intuition, the ability to speak clearly about where this is all headed and what it is that you have found out will go in your favor. Some of you guys, you're dealing with someone, it's not love. And I just keep saying this, it's not love, it's can I control you? Can I get Leo to be pissed off? Can I say things to Leo that are supposed to come off as kind, but they're really so twisted it turns my Leo inside out? You know? And you know what kind of person that is? This kind of person right here. Someone who lives in fear and likes to bring fear. Someone who is emotionally unavailable. They're more physical than anything. And they try to bring this bond together, right? And then blame you or blame whatever when it doesn't go the right way or it doesn't go the way they want it to. All right, can we please move on from that, because I'd like to get better vibes in the room. It'd be nice if we could do that. Let's get some better vibes. Cancer, you guys, Cancer, what do you have? How does this person feel about you? How do they feel about you? Aw, party with me. They like you, right? You're fun. You're a sensation. You have pink hair, some of you. You're a sensation. You guys are someone that they like to be around. You have really good vibes. All babies have good vibes. Well, I mean, I've met a couple of like karmic babies before that cry like all the time, but I don't think that they think that about you. No, you are fun to be around, period. If you guys partied at one point in life, you're going to come back together at another. Look, see, look, he says, I want you back, bros over hoes, and it's all your fault. Oh. Okay, so this is pretty simple here. Okay, Cancer? Whatever this is, I feel like you shine, you glow. And they know this. And there's other people that want you. And they are not about to let anybody have you. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to tear you down. With this, it's all your fault. Then they're going to attack their homeboys for saying that they even wanted to come anywhere near you. I don't know what you did, baby. I don't know if you broke up with this person. I don't know what you did. But all I know is your profile says single, and they don't like that. Because what it does is it opens up the doorway for individuals to kind of, you know, say, hey, well, if you're not messing with old girl, if you can't get her back, then can we take our shot? And it pisses them off. Because for real, I don't think this person treated you right in the first place. They didn't. And so let's say, for instance, you guys separate, or no matter what it was, it could have just been like a small thing. They just knew you. Taking a gamble, I'm telling you. And they didn't what I'm picking up with you, Cancer, is they did not do right by you. And so now there's someone else that wants to come in here. And they don't like that. They really do not like that. I heard don't take that card. It'll ruin it. Surprise pregnancy. Yeah, somebody wants something with you. Babies are involved. Could be a baby mama here. And if it's a baby mama, this person wanted you back bad and told everybody that the reason that you all are not together is your fault. Yeah. Yeah, that relationship that they had with you, Cancer, that relationship was everything. And they cannot, they can't, bros over hoes. Yeah, they can't. They cannot imagine you being with someone else. It's driving them nuts. They think about you. They probably drive by your house here, wondering what you're doing. And because their ego is so bad, this person might be mental over you, right? Constantly thinking about how there's someone else involved. If you two have children together, I would be careful with this one. I really would, because they have faith that you two are going to come back together. They have faith that you would never give it to anybody else and you're only going to give it to them. They must have faith that they have you on lock. That's what I'm thinking. And you know what? If you've been the kind of person where you were holding it down for somebody and they were out in these streets and they were putting bros over hoes and stuff like that, and you should have had a really successful relationship, they know they messed up. They know they messed up. They know that the opportunity that they had with you, see what I'm saying? They're not getting it back, but they want to definitely trap your ass. Somebody's trying to trap somebody here, okay? And that could be one of those things, oh, well, she trapped it, or she did this on purpose. No, that's not what happened. They had a relationship, period. Now, I don't care what third parties say about anything. They had a relationship. Tower moment. Best advice here, tower moment. Ten of Pentacles. Financial what? That's no bueno. That's no bueno. But you do have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there could be some sort of unexpected financial loss here, or there's I heard matriarch is what I heard. You could have a death in the family. All right. And so there might be something that's halted because of that. I want you to be very, very careful, because if there is a death in the family, it's going to bring a lot of money if there is some sort of an inheritance. It's not a bad thing if there's inheritance, but there's going to be fighting over it because that's Mars and Pisces. And it's like an unknown factor right now. Oh, I know what it is. There's going to be and this is really weird because Cancer, I don't know what this is, but there's an inheritance somewhere that's gifted. Maybe it's to you. You get contacted, you go to collect, and everybody's like, who the hell are you? Okay, Cancer? I don't know what this is, but there's definitely some unexpected money coming your way. I know that there's other people that would like to, maybe you're going to get a house or something, like somebody gives you something. Somebody is going to try to block you from it. They won't, though, because you have the Ten of Cups and then you've got this Eight of Wands, or this Ace of Wands. And I said Eight of Wands. You've got messages coming to you. It's going to be good, too. It's going to be good. It might take you a little bit to figure out whatever this is, but I just feel like your person knows this about you. They know that you're meant to be rich and successful and do certain things. And if they try to block you, you can't allow that. You have to be able to say, you know what, I know what my happiness, I really do want to move forward. Letting them stress your success is not okay. It's just not okay. See, look, you also have the Hermit energy here at the bottom of the deck, and that's because you have purpose. That's because you're useful, right? You're going to make yourself useful. And when Temperance comes in, that's because you know that you finally found this sense of peace. That's what they said. Find your sense of peace. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys right now, be careful with whatever this is, because what this says to me is that there could be someone who ends up leaving a relationship and going and messing with one of the homeboys here. So they might have thought that you messed with a homeboy, and that could be really doing them dirty right now. Like you messed with a friend, or you did something, or they have it in your mind that you did. And I'm not sure if this person is going to be very, very forgiving. You do have Temperance coming out here. But you also have the Chariot card in the reverse, Cancer. You got to work on forgiveness. You got to work on cycles that, make you feel better. And I know that, finding out that your person slept with, the family or something like that, or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it is. What do they call her? Cousin what? I can't even think of her name. Cousin something. On that movie. There's a movie. Like I don't know, it's the family. What is that girl's name? You guys know what that girl's name is? The cousin that slept with old girl's husband? I don't know, but that's what it is. There's definitely an energy here. I'm kind of picking up more or less, though, that this feminine slept with one of her family's homeboys or something like that. Or there's something that comes out and they're blaming you and they're stressed, Cancer, and it's just not a good look all the way around. So finding a sense of peace and purpose is pretty much everything with this particular reading right now. Okay. You're going to have to do some serious soul searching, and so are they. That don't let them cause you stress. See what I mean? It's if they can cause you stress in this relationship, they will, to block you from moving forward into your divine path. So really think about who you are choosing to deal with, right? Because here you are. You've got the option to move forward because Spirit wants you to do that. Spirit wants you to have this unexpected blessing. But if somebody can mess with it, they will. That's just not for you to let them mess with it. I know that. See? Everything's fine. I know that they're going to try to betray you. It will be okay eventually. But your light is your light, and somebody just doesn't want you to have that light, right? All right. Who else do we have? We've got Gemini. Let's do Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Hi, my Geminis. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining the chat. That fell out. We're going to put that back. Gemini, what do we have? How do they feel about you, Gemini? Standing in my power. I want you. It's not love. Difference of opinion, I'm guessing. You're going to figure it out. See, and there it is. It says, how about some benefits? Yeah, you too. I don't know. This person is gaslighting your ass. And that's just what, yeah, getting a piece of your pie, baby. So they know that you're a very strong, intelligent, beautiful woman. You take care of yourself. You're unique. And you could be a male here. So, chalk it up as it is. Make sure you check the description box below and check out Friday Night Love Tarot too. Okay. So falling for anything and that you're gullible, they expect you to just kind of give in to them whenever it is that they come around. Most definitely. They expect you to give in to them. And I don't think that you want to. I don't think you want to do that at all. I think that you reject this particular person because you know that that's all they want is friends with benefits. I told you, because you ended. You put an end to whatever this is, Gemini. And they want this relationship with you, right? You think about it. You dream about it. They dream about you too. You have a connection. But it's not love. It's friends with benefits, right? And because they're too immature to handle it. They're too immature. And so the way that they even treat you, it's like they spy on you. They don't take care of you properly. If you get sick, this person is not there. And that's how you know it's not love. Because let's say, for instance, you're like, okay, what are the benefits? I want you, but is it only sex? Are you here to take care of me? I need you to hold my hair back while I'm puking in the toilet. I need you to bring me my tissues. I need you to, do whatever. And someone needs some sort of care physically. Like they can't get out of bed. Someone must be really sick. It's going around, y'all. So this is the kind of person that really only communicates when they want some sex. Okay? And I feel like you want something different. They tell you that they're going to give you something different, but they're happy with the arrangement as it is. See? They like being single. That's just what I heard. They like being single, and what they're going to tell you is that they're going to move in whatever direction it is that they feel that they want to move in. Some of you guys, this person has multiple people. They have what I call flavors. You guys have been with me for a long time that when I think that a person has multiple people and they're being petty, they have flavors. It's like variety. And you would be amazed. Like if you went through their cell phone, because you say, show me my cell phone, I'll show you who you are. This particular person that thinks about you, Gemini, actually has like all different types of women. They have Asian women, Hispanic women, like they like it all. And that's what's crazy because when it comes to you, I feel like you're gorgeous. I do. I feel like you really would be willing to be in this relationship, but you saw something. You saw something about them that just says, no, I think you're acting single or something. And then if you really knew that this person had as many one night stands, that they that they do or they have had, you would be really freaked out. And what's crazy is the people that they're sleeping with are people that I think really do very well for themselves. I think that whoever this person is for you, this is like a game changer in a way, right? This person is attractive. This person is someone who can pull hose, whether it's male or female. Like I don't know, they must do something special. Like I don't know. Let's put it like this. I saw something online the other day where this guy looked really nerdy, dressed like that on purpose. And he said to this woman, she was gorgeous, right? Totally gorgeous. You could tell she was younger. She worked out. And he says, well, if I sing you the song, and you like it, may I have your phone number? And she's like, yeah, sure. And he just went to town singing. And sure enough, all the guys that were walking by was like, he just got her number. How did he do that? Well, he sang her a song, right? That's not what this is. This is someone who has just enough to say, hey, can I get that number? And he gets it. There's also something here, there's pettiness about money. This person might be in your pocketbook, Gemini, and telling you what they can't do about money, or they're always coming around because they think that you're gullible and you will give them money. Might be a Sagittarius energy here. I also see Cancer here, and I see Virgo energy. So just keep those in mind when you're dealing with particular people, and think about the way that this person loves you. Does it make sense? Does it make you feel like they're useful in your life? Or I don't know. I'm hoping that they're not just using you. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that they're not just using you to get you to do what they want. Yeah, see, I already knew it. 9 of Swords, I told you. So your advice is the scariness or the deep, dark thoughts, the bad dreams, the nightmares, whatever this is that's being manifested here, or the scariness when it comes to whether or not you're really useful. Are you really being helped in a situation? That's what needs to be protected. I heard the word protected. Making sure you are protecting yourself, using your intuition. If there's somebody like this around you and you need to know the truth about them, Gemini, I would suggest maybe catching up with me on a Friday Night Love Tarot one night and asking me and say, how do I get him to tell the truth? Okay. And because I'm not going to put that out here right now because we've been on here for so long anyway. And, I got a lot to do. You guys know I do have a 9 to 5. Whatever. I got a lot going on. So what I'm going to say with this is the way that they come at you right now, they're not in a good mental place. They're not. And they don't know what to do. It's almost like they're a little codependent on you, thinking that you might have this magical answer about how to move forward. But the problem is that you're like, nah, I'm cool. I don't even think you really want to talk to this person, especially if you figured out, Gemini, that there's a third party energy here. They want to tell you that they love you and they would like you to reciprocate so they can get the booty. There it is. You cannot make it up. It's sex. See? And look, okay, let me cover her up. See, it's sex. I told you. And whenever you have the Ace of Wands and the Star card here, yeah, it's someone that's looking for great romantic sex. They want you to be at ease with them, right? How about some benefits? Think about it. Maybe you broke up and they're trying to come back around. I'm telling you, it's abusive. Abusive power, and they're going to keep on trying with this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they are. They're going to keep on trying. They're going to keep trying to crumb you, is what I heard. You can do better, boo. You can do better. So maybe they think this about you. You never know. Never know. There's something there with it, though. All right. That was my Gemini. So let's go to my Taurus. My Taurus, please. Taurus, how are you guys doing? Taurus, make sure you are checking the description box below for Friday Night Love Tarot link. Taurus, thank you guys for joining me. Can't stop my flow. Play with fire. Ooh, she's about to burn her tongue. Look at that. Ouch. That's a cute top. Their ex is cock blocking. Okay, so Taurus. What they're feeling about you right now. Can't play with fire. Can't stop my flow. Playing with fire. Yeah, this is bad. It's not, okay, it's not bad, but it's not healthy. This is toxic and karmic, whatever this is. And you guys are probably right in the middle of blame it on the alcohol and bending over backwards. You guys are just like in the mix of somebody's drama here. And it might be alcohol fueled is what I'm picking up on. Blame it on the alcohol. It's all your fault. This is a fight. This is flat out nothing but a fight. And somebody is like, you know what? I'm too damn fine for this. You know what? And here's the thing. I'm picking up on college energy with this. Like, remember college dorm room days? That's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on like a beer kegger or a rager of some sort. And someone is just not together. That alcohol just makes their mouth loose and they start talking all kinds of trash. There's someone here that's very insecure. Okay, Taurus, there's someone that's very, very insecure. I don't know if it's you or if it's them, but I feel like I'm seeing you getting frustrated and kind of like yanking your arm and saying, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. They're like, well, can you come back? Can you talk to me? Can you do this? No, because of the fact that if you wanted to be around me, with me, what's this say? Yeah, party with me. If you wanted to really have a good time with me, you would be doing that. And right now you're not. You're trying to block me and you're not gonna block me. Yeah. Maybe they used to block their ex. You know, something. Oh, see, look, hold on. Before I even put this down. Star card. Could be an Aquarius, but there's got to be some sort of healing here. If you're mad and you're saying things out of anger with that lighter and that tongue right there, someone needs to apologize. Maybe they know they need to apologize. I'm stuttering. Do you guys see that? I'm stuttering. So this person is nervous about how they're going to come forward and how they're going to do it. They also want to know, are you serious? Oh my gosh, look, there's a legal matter that ends up getting in the way because there is a feminine here that takes someone's computer. I just saw it. They take this computer and they're sending messages like they are your person. So there's going to be something that ends up happening with that, Taurus, okay? Yeah, someone needs to do some sort of a healing aspect here. There's also something here about someone a Virgo that could be going to prison because of the fact that they keep trying to get involved with somebody. And again, bending over backwards. And then you also have blame it on the alcohol. There could be someone that gets injured doing something and the police end up having to be called. Okay. And then you end up with some sort of toxic cycle there. Here's the other thing. This is a very weird situation, and I'm picking up on synchronicity here. And this is just how the world works. So the universe is actually going to make something kind of explode, implode, so that someone who's been doing dirt gets busted and the other person is exposed. And it's all going to and like it's not going to be something that someone worked on to get done. It's just the universe saying, you know what, I'm about to make an offer here to really show where someone's priorities are. And I'm bringing karma because I told you not to play with my Tauruses. And Taurus, I told you not to play with somebody. Just saying, could be a fire sign. So whatever this is, there is some sort of litigation. There is some sort of legal aspect here. Yeah, but you know what? I think as Virgo season transitioned into Libra season, it's been really hard for some of you guys. And you've really been trying to figure out and structure where you want to be. And this person, some of you guys, I'm definitely seeing a same-sex relationship here. There's someone who doesn't want to come out of the closet just yet. Okay, and this might be you, and this is how your person feels about you, but they really do want to be with you. And they want to say, can we do it this way? And if they get to announcing your business, maybe one night they're by themselves and they post something and next thing you know, everybody and their mother's trying to break out to figure out what the truth is behind this. Like, why would you say that? Was this person drunk? This is not the drunk butt dial. This is not the drunk dial. This is someone who, and I'm hearing triage, so it might have to be cleaned up. If this is like a movie star thing, this is someone who's really lit and puts out a tweet and then they delete it later, but it's already been caught. Like 1 million people saw it, tweeted it, retweeted it. It's gone. It's gone. Whatever this is, there's something here that's going to bring justice. And someone may need liquid courage to do whatever this is. Yeah. But I don't know. What it is it feels like there's an attack energy here. Someone would be willing to attack someone else. Oh my gosh. I want to get out of this. You guys, I don't know where these vibes just went and why these people are feeling this type of way. You know, like someone's fault. Tired of pulling teeth. We've seen that in a couple of readings tonight too. Okay. Whew, such a weird vibe. All right. So last one, Aries. Thank you for joining me. You guys, welcome, welcome. Aries. Thank you for joining me and how they're feeling about you. Please be positive. Are you new to them? They think about you. Yeah, will you marry me? Thank you. There's nothing wrong with love. All these other readings that were just toxic and people were doing stuff. It's like, get off your high horse already and just love somebody. Come on now. All right, so mind focused over there and taking a gamble. I see this card as this is a very similar read to, I believe it was either Pisces or like in the very first couple of reads we did. I want you guys, yeah, it is. Look, making decisions. Look at that. Look at that. It's the beginning of an end for some of you is what I'm hearing, because of the way that someone feels frustrated. They feel frustrated. Why do you feel so frustrated? They think about you guys all the time and they want to know why, if they took a risk for you, Aries, that you're constantly bitching at them. That's just what I heard. Yeah. And they like being with you. They like being around you. You know, they would be willing to do things for you. What does this card say? It says, never try, never know. And then it says, test your adrenaline. It says, light on your spirit. But then it also says, Tonyanka Naioli Anda. I'm not sure what language that is. It must be like Bali or something. But I'm not going to assume. I'm not sure what it is, though. So if you recognize that, that's meant for you. Okay. That's interesting that you got this making mature decisions coming out in Aries energy. Because it's time to do some sort of change. Take that gamble, because whatever it is that you've been doing that was so hard, didn't have to be that hard. It could have actually been quite easy, right? Sagittarius. You might have a Sagittarius that's getting ready to come into your energy, and they are moving very, very quickly. There also might be something about you getting things together so that you can move, right? There are a few things that you need to get control of, is what this is telling me. Yes, you do need to get control of something so that you don't block whatever blessing this is that's on its way. They do not want you being delayed by whoever your person is. Your person would like to really, really talk to you. You know, I also think that they love the sex between the two of you. And the fact that you have been with this person off and on, or 4 years, or whatever this is, the way that you have, there's something about the fact that you two get along like peanut butter and jelly, is what I just heard. Very much so. And what I'm hoping is that when you guys go through those rough times, you really do stick it out together and you hold on to one another and you allow, you know, blessings to come in, even if you might not see them. Some of you guys, these trips, something about taking trips, please stop doing that. I don't know why someone is, you know, bringing attention to themselves with all of these different trips that they're taking. Somebody is questioning someone's money here. All right. And so your other person, I don't know, your other person has a problem with the fact that you're flashy too, Aries. Yeah, they watch you. They watch you. And I think for the most part, whoever this is to you, Aries, sure. Ooh, look, see? I saw that little glitch right there. They want to make sure that you guys are in their corner and that you will always be in their corner. For some reason, they must be going through some sort of situation right now that's causing them stress. Because look, she's got gray hair and she's got gray hair. You know, or this is just the fact that you two have been together as long as you have. And now you guys are getting older. Yeah, Three of Swords. The Death card. Yep. Seven of Cups. Strength card. Okay. So sorry, y'all. It's been a long day. And I still have some stuff to do. So let's see. You have a lot of drama coming your way, but for some of you all, I think that your heart really can't take it right now. That's what I'm feeling. And so you're going to be making a decision about whatever relationship this is. Best advice is, again, to protect yourself. There's an opportunity for you to make a choice. Make this decision. Some of you all have already done it, and you're waiting to see how it stands up to any sort of negativity. There could also be three people here. You have the Devil, which would be Capricorn. You have Strength, which is Leo, and then you have the Death card, which is Scorpio. I'm also seeing something about a major rush and an ending with Pluto energy. I believe that Pluto is actually going to be going, I think it's direct here very soon in Capricorn. So Pluto in Capricorn, and it's going to require you guys to really be very strong, because there could be some really toxic fighting coming from your person. There could also be a lot of confusion. There's going to be some sort of heartache, right? And this person might get really pissed at you and tell you something that they want you to stop doing. They've been waiting. Maybe they've already told you and said, hey, I thought we understood that we were on the same path here. We were on the same ideas. And then they realize that that's not the case. Someone is hung up on a particular type of issue, and it's causing all of this toxic ass drama. All right. So right now at this point, the best advice is know that there is some sort of third party energy. Could be also someone here that has a third party. Three of Swords, and then you've got the Seven of Cups together. Someone gets mad, tells them to end whatever this is, and feels like they need to dominate, feels like they need to stand up for themselves. There's something here, and it just creates too much drama, right? Tell me what the Chariot, Cancer energy. And then the El Rey de Copas, which is the King of Cups. This is all about love. Yeah, love is not supposed to be a burden. Love is not supposed to be depressing. Love is supposed to be something that you can move forward in a positive, a balanced way. Release your burdens. Don't allow things to harm you. Don't allow, constantly trying to control other people and having some sort of particular type of power ruin whatever this is for you, and I feel like Spirit is watching you watch whoever this is, or they're watching them watch you. So there's something coming up. It's that drama, and it could be at your house. Especially if someone let someone in the house or something like that. Yeah, it's a gamble. That's what I'm saying. It's just a gamble. So you guys, best advice here is when the toxicity comes through, have enough courage not to let people block you. Hold on to the good things in your life. All right. Here's the other thing. I feel like, what's crazy is I feel like there's a person here that's cheating on their spouse, and they're cheating on somebody who's also cheating on their person. But they're more worried and hung up about the fact that this other person they're cheating with is more hung up on their other person instead of being hung up on them, and they got a whole damn spouse. And it's like a hater thing. Yeah, because there's a lot of lies and there's a lot of deceit. And and what's crazy is the only person that doesn't know that this other person is in the picture is the one who's dating the single person. Because there's a married couple here that's arguing about the deception within their relationship. Yeah, that had to come out. I see that. So there's options within, and yep, that's why they're asking someone to be strong here. There are options within a marriage, and it's all coming out. There's going to be a fight. I already know there's going to be a fight that comes up, Aries, and whether or not you engage in this is going to be up to you. Please remember that there's going to be an eclipse on the 14th of October, wiping slates clean, knocking people's blocks off. Like, if you weren't right, it's going to give you that nice big fat karma check. All right. Some of you all, it's a dharma check. Dharma being the positive. That's what that feels like. So, you guys, we have been here for a very long time. It is literally exactly 2 hours. Again, I will try to make sure that I get those timestamps out for you, but feel free to catch that timestamp and put it in the description or the comment section below. All right. You guys, I don't know. Maybe on Friday Night Love Tarot, we need to do some private reads. Why don't we do that? We'll do that. And maybe coming up here, I'm pretty sure I'll make them at a pretty reduced rate and stuff like that. But we'll just open up the floor. I think it's about time for some of you guys to do that check-in. I know that the veil is going to be very thin in October, so there's a couple of readings that I've got pending that will be coming out. So, you guys, I love you bunches. This is for you. I'll see you around. Peace, noble Grease.